that's going to be played next. Aizwal Legends versus Chandigarh Beasts. Wearing the grey jerseys, Aizwal Legends, Kyle Benton, Vanlal Tazwala, Zodin Tara and Vanlal Moana for Aizwal Legends. And with the green jerseys, we have Dulon Karsati, Jasteed Sodhi. David Pone is not there. Instead, Mithil Reddy will be playing today. Kunal Raghav for Chandigarh Beasts.
You're going to put the other team on its heels a little bit, and you never know what can happen.
Kyle Benton. Opening scores for Aizwal. That was Kyle pulling down a rebound and putting it back inside. Dulon Karsati. Kunal Raghav. Again, a rebound for Kyle.
And again, what I really like, the Chandigarh, they're going to play hard. There's a 2 there by Dina. Rarely do we really see him shooting out that from that distance, but hey, it worked.
Dulon trying to find the open man inside, but the shot won't count.
The wind's picking up a little bit. Could change things. Let's just hope the rain holds off.
Let's not jinx this, Himanshu.
My bad. It's all positive thinking from here weather-wise. Oh, power move there by Kyle. Looking for the and one, but ref wasn't going to give it to him.
Dulon out to Kunal, almost losing it. That's Kunal Raghav losing it. So it's going to be
Dulon, our only player for Meghalaya, runs an academy out there and started his career as a coach, but he figured this was a way to continue extending his playing career a little bit.
And funnily enough, last round when Dulon was in Chennai, he was saying that he was as much a Chennai boy as he was from Meghalaya because he spent quite a bit of his youth there in Chennai.
Yeah. So he actually, I think, went to college out there, played college basketball in Chennai. I mean, there's a huge Northeast community that goes out to Chennai, Bangalore, even Delhi to go get educated at the same time, get some good basketball experience in there.
General Dina missing that shot there. Free throws, those are expensive. Aizwal with 4.
And Chandigarh seems to have the same understanding that I had of they're going to want to win, they're going to have to shoot some threes. Unfortunately, they're airballing a lot of them.
They've not been able to find a groove, and there's hardly anyone willing to take those perimeter shots. It's like they're second guessing themselves. Dina with a jumper, rebounded by Kunal. Dulon for a 2. Yes, he makes it. Dulon Karsati for Chandigarh opening scores with the 2.
Right, and that cuts the lead down in half. They hit one more, they're tied. I mean, that's the beauty of this game here. Nice ball movement there. And
there it is.
I mean, Kyle's got to go to work here. He's got a lot smaller of a team against him.
Moana. Kyle passing out there. Dina finding the open man in Dina, but no, the shot won't go.
And that was a good call. He clearly extended his arm, took advantage of a smaller Dulon. I'm pretty sure any player on Aizwal can say, we can use that term of took advantage of the smaller player that was guarding him. And Kunal right on that one, telling Dulon, man, you can't shoot that. You're rushing that one, and it's not a good shot for a team that needs to make sure every possession they have is a quality possession.
Dina not making that one from the perimeter. Kyle has a rebound, turnaround, and that was sweet and easy. He's looking for and one calls, but that's not going his way. That's Kunal Raghav from behind the perimeter.
And it's really hard to referee people like Kyle and Timaj and even Saukin. Like, they're just very big guys in a league where we got a lot of little guys. So referees kind of have a tendency to favor or side with the smaller players, and sometimes let them get away with what we would consider a foul for any other player. But again, that happened to Shaq back in the NBA when he was playing. It happened to Dwight Howard. It's just, hey, you're a big guy, you got to deal with it. We expect you to get hit a little bit more.
Definitely. It can get quite brutal, but then again, this form of basketball itself is a tad more aggressive. Why tad more? It's a hell of a lot more aggressive than 5 on 5.
Yeah, and I mean that's why that's kind of part of the excitement, right? Like it changes the game a lot. It lets the flow go. It's constant back and forth. You don't have much stoppages. That adds to the entertainment aspect that this brings.
Absolutely, and Kyle Benton really had an exciting moment in the last round when he almost took a pot shot at Chetan Suresh. That was quite exciting, and it did get the crowds excited. I was talking to Kyle this morning. He said, I hope I don't do that. I don't swing my fists again.
I mean, if you know him off the court, he's a giant teddy bear. Really nice guy. You don't expect him to in any way get into some altercation, but hey, everyone gets a little competitive. A hand kind of went up to his face. He thought it was intentional. Things escalated, but luckily the Bangalore teammate kind of bear hugged him, held him back a little bit, and then I think Kyle kind of understood, I can eat this guy for lunch. I don't need to go after him.
I like the fact that Kyle let himself be bear hugged and held back. That was quite a bit.
Like they say in the NBA, it's like a hold me back moment. Yes. They don't wanna fight, but they do kind of want to show their aggression, understand to show their anger and toughness a little bit.
Ruffling your feathers up and strutting around a bit. I'm the boss.
It's that alpha male mentality. Nice little hook shot there by Kyle. That was a little too easy. He's kind of taking it light because he's so much bigger than them. He doesn't really have to go aggressively yet, but he's going to have to step it up again, on the...
That was Kunal Raghav with
exactly.
1 point.
I think that was a little bit of a... That was actually clean, in my opinion, from Chandigarh's side.
Dina, nice give and go there, and he makes it. That's General Dina for Aizwal Legends.
And that's another part of his game I really like. He cuts off the ball extremely well, knows how to play off of his teammates, and doesn't. And when someone else is going one-on-one, he's always looking for an angle or a cut where he can help his teammate, either take his defender away from the ball or attacking towards the ball to get open lane when he sees his defender turn his back to him. And that's a skill that really can't be, it can be taught, but it's really a lot of it has to do with instinct and focus of what's going on. And again, we go back to basketball IQ.
Yes. Mithil Reddy for Chandigarh Beasts. Good hustling defense there by Aizwal Legends. Spotting up for a 2. Jasjeet. So these are...
Ball may be getting a little slippery out there now. I don't know, maybe he's just got some butterfingers there.
These are things you can avoid at this point. Trailing by 3.
Dualzala with a nice drive there and one. Oh, they waved that off. I don't know about that one.
Tazwala brings a lot of energy on the floor, Himamshu, for the Aizwal team, and sometimes that is absolutely essential because you can change the pace and the tempo as is needed. Creates a lot of scoring opportunities that way to be able to change the tempo. Five minutes 20 remaining, and Aizwal have a 3-point lead over Chandigarh. Aizwal have 8 and Chandigarh have 5. That's Kunal Raghav back to Jasjeet. Jasjeet spotting up for a 2. Kunal hustling for the rebound, but Kyle has the best of it.
And as this game halfway through is not going as we expected it to. We really thought Aizwal would kind of run away with it, but there's Chandigarh's hanging around, getting some timely 2-pointers, playing decent defense, taking advantage really of Aizwal's kind of lack of aggression or laziness, I want to say.
And not only that, Aizwal have been taking those ones from inside. They really haven't been scoring from outside. And with Kyle, such a big man inside, he's been taking it very lazily and easily to the basket. He's been literally toying with his opposition over there and taking it slow at his own pace.
He doesn't even look like they're breaking a sweat yet. Chandigarh's definitely huffing and puffing, but Aizwal looks like they're ready to go another 3 rounds.
They're probably saving themselves for Jaipur Regals because that is going to be a repeat of the quarterfinals of last round.
Yeah, and that was a good match last round. So, I mean, we got Patrick McGlynn there jacking up threes all day and hitting a whole bunch of them as well. So I think Kyle kind of dominating low because Jaipur doesn't really have a big guy that can really. I mean, not many teams have a big guy that can really go against Kyle outside of maybe Bangalore really.
Jaipur have Kaif Zia this time, so Kaif might be able to actually support his team a lot better. Kyle Benton taking it to the hoop and finding it easily.
Actually, that's actually good defense on Kunal's part. He moved his feet, he got in front of him, but you got a bigger guy just lowering his shoulder a little bit and throwing him out of the way.
Tazuala. Kyle is there to pick it up and put it back inside chairman of the boards.
And again, the same thing. He's in position. Kunal's in position. What can you do?
Look at those arms. It's like, like he's like an albatross. The wingspan is like awesome. So he's reached out and easily intercepting. There's one more.
The expression on his face, it adds to my teddy bear, the giant teddy bear comment there. Very fun-loving guy, jovial.
It's great to watch the joy on their faces, Himanshu. This is such a fantastic sport, and this format is really, really exciting. And to be able
I'm
to
kind of scared what he's going to say after he hears that I kept calling him a teddy bear on TV.
Oh, well, we'll mute the volume when we show him the videos. He has a reputation to protect.
So, Aizwal lining it up from deep. There we go. Yeah, and that's going to be key for Aizwal.
The pace that Aizwal is playing, they're not going to look to go to 21.
Nice initial move there. Just Cheats just got to go up strong, man. All these guys try to do something fancy when they get down there. Just go up hard. Try to get a foul. At least obviously try to make the basket first. If you don't, go fundamentally with your offhand up and hope that you get fouled if not.
Unable to make it, that's Kunal Raghav. Spotting up from outside, that is Tazuala with another 2.
And Chandigarh kind of just now dying, it looks like, energy-wise. It just seems like they're letting them shoot from deep. Again, this is the third wide-open three-pointer that they've had.
They look very much out of their depth, and that's Mithil spotting up for a 2. Moana out to Tazuala. Tazuala taking it up to the hoop, makes the shot contested, but it's an and-one situation for Tazuala.
And I think this may be his best game since the Aizwal round that we've seen him play. Last 2-3 rounds, he's really been kind of off his game, but today he seems to be back on it.
Flashes of brilliance from Tazuala, but this time he seems to be in it, like you said. It's a good thing the wind is not playing too much of a factor, Himanshu, because once it gets windy, that's when the people are going to have to figure that they have to take the ball inside and play rather than shooting from outside. So it's like neutral now, so they can enjoy this weather and continue to play their game.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the players were saying, oh man, this Bangalore weather, I don't want to go. But, I mean, I don't want to leave Bangalore, but it's like air conditioning outside, really. Like, other than the cloudiness a little bit, weather's held up beautifully, wind died down, and hey, the threes are actually going in at a better pace than they were last round. Excuse me, the twos are going in at a better pace than last round. I got to correct myself on those.
Tazuala missing that one. Aizwal ball.
Yeah, they're just leaving them wide open on the three-point line every time. Nice pass by Dulan.
Good finish by Jasjeet. Finding the open man, Moana. Back to Dina. Air ball. Dulan with the ball for Chandigarh. And that is Tazwala.
That's his third 2 of the game. Had an and 1 earlier. He's really playing well today.
Kunal Raghav. It looks like Kunal is almost fighting a lone battle inside for Chandigarh. Chandigarh is way out of their depth because we haven't seen really much basketball happening from there. It's like they're a tired lot, like they've given to let's get this game over and done with.
And I mean, even Kyle's taking a bit of a rest. Maybe he's resting himself up for Jaipur, letting his other teammates get some run in. And hey, they're answering the call too.
Look at that, he was almost unchallenged. Dina taking it all the way to the hoop. Dulan finding Kunal.
Kunal's played well today. Undersized, but he's held his own. He tried his best against Kyle. Many have tried, many will fail against him. Hey, but he's played hard.
Jasjeet tries to put it back inside, but no, the ball is out of bounds. 1 minute and 9 seconds remain, and Aizwal have a good lead, 19 to Chandigarh 9.
And Mittal coming back in for Dulan right now. Mittal has a reputation in Hyderabad of being a sneaky baller. Looking at him, you don't expect much coming out of him, but he 5-on-5, he has a reputation, and maybe he's adjusting a little bit to 3x3.
We did see some of that happening in the last round because Mittal did bring that sneakiness to the last round, but it's absent today. So he just has to turn it up several notches. That's a 2 from Mittal.
And on cue, he hits the 2. I mean, again, you look at him, he looks more like a software engineer than a basketball player, but he can ball a little bit.
Dina with 1 for Aizwal. Just 1 point away, Aizwal, from finishing this game. Tazwala with the rebound. Is he going to launch one from behind the perimeter? No, they'll take it inside. Dina spotting up for a jumper. Yes, that's good. General Dina finishes it in style for Aizwal, 21 to Chandigarh 11.
As we expected, Aizwal kind of ran off with it towards the end. Chandigarh died down. Their energy really dropped. Aizwal kind of just continued as they were going. Kyle took it easy, but the rest of his team stepped it up, and it was a blowout.